would be on 6/27. So you can see here, we had 2 days, we had an entry, then we had a total of 10 days from the first one. Okay, so this trade has been going on for 10 days. The third entry is on 6/27. We're entering at 2.0097 with a stop at 2.0031. Now we've got to go down to micro lots. But now let's look at the risk here. Okay, the first entry, we've got 0 my money risk. And remember, that's my money would be the $3,000 in the account. Now we have 9% equity risk, meaning what's the total cash in the account? On the second position, again, 0 my money risk. Now we have 0.5% of the account at risk. The third entry, again, we have 0.5%. So we're at 10% total risk on the trade. Now, of course, we know that the market went up much higher. In fact, the market's at $2.10 now, so it's 900 points higher from there. But let's talk about the total profit. Okay. Now, if we had the $3,000 in the account, our first entry was at 97.67. So we'll just look at the market. Let me scroll up here so you can see it. Okay, this particular market, we'll look at it as if it were at 2.0105. So 2.0105 is where the market's at. First entry at 97.67. 2.0105 minus 1.9767. That's 338 pips. So first position, 338. And remember, this was 2 mini lots up here. The second entry was at 99.47. So let's subtract that. 2.0105 minus 1.9947. That one's 158. Remember, this was 1 mini lot. The third entry, we've really just gotten in, so we won't really even focus on that, but we have a few dollars of profit there. So what's our total profit? So we have 2 times 338, 1 times 150. 158, pardon me. 158. 158 plus 2 times 338, $834. 834. So in roughly 10 days, we have $834 in profit. We've never risked on any position more than 3% of our trading account, and we've never risked more than 3% of our trading account on any one trade, and we have never risked more than 10% of our original account equity. Now let's talk about that in terms of percentages. So 834 divided by 3,000. These numbers will shock and amaze you. That is a 27.8% return on your account. Now, hopefully you're sitting there, and even if you don't understand what I just did, which maybe you're going to need to go over it a couple times, you realize that making 27.8% on your money in 10 days is bloody good, right? I mean, seriously, folks. I mean, this is why I get a little frustrated when people tell me, you can't make any money risking 3%, or how can I make money at 3%? Well, that's how. By using very smart money management and counting on the fact that markets trend. Okay? If we didn't have trending markets, we wouldn't need to have markets. That's the bottom line. Okay. This one was really short. This was just a very simple example of money management. This is all stuff. Yes, indeed, we did talk about this, all of this, on Saturday. So if this all sounds like Greek to you, it was probably because you were sleeping while I was talking up there, and you didn't think that there was any power in this. Hopefully I've now illustrated for you how making 27.8% returns in 10 days using a $3,000 account is not only possible, but it's highly possible. It's very possible. Very low risk system, very, very big returns.